Hey everybody, Mark Ruggiero here, Clark Commando 1983, the war game guy, and I'm going to do a pretty rare for me unboxing. I'm going to be getting one of these battles set up here from Operational Study Groups. I got Napoleon's Wheel here. As you can see, I have a couple other titles, and I've been wanting to get one of these games at the table for quite some time. And as you're going to see, the maps, the components are just, they're like, wow, phenomenal. Classic Napoleon's Last Battle system, if you're familiar with that at all. And, it's a real twist for me in the sense of, there's a lot of unboxings out there. I'd like to kind of think, every time I get one of these boxes, get any game, it's like a new adventure in a box, right? And just like that 10-year-old or 12-year-old, whenever you started gaming, I started when I was 10. I'm 57 now, and it's still like Christmas when I get a new game. So let's go ahead. So this is Napoleon's Wheel. I've had it for a little bit. Part of Operational Studies Groups, the Library of Napoleonic Battles. Sorry, it's a little out of focus there. This game, as you can see, has, and I'm going to butcher some of these, Haslach, Elschingen, Dürnstein, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this, Schoengraben, and Austerlitz. Back of the box, just got some nice graphics. Gives you the scale of the games there, 525 yards to the hex, 1 hour turns. Got multiple scenarios. So let's open up the box. All right. So, wow. So the newer games don't come with the cards. They're a generic set of cards now. These are optional. It's not card driven. They just throw in some variables into the different battles. And there is a coalition set, this generic now. And each box, the older titles will have the cards that came in. But each scenario actually will tell you which cards to take out of the generic set. We have a coalition set, and for the Napoleon and his allies, another set. Really nice player quality card. I'm going to probably not use these in my first playthroughs. I'm going to hopefully be doing an after action report after this. We've got one thing I did notice, because I ordered a couple of these recently. They come with the latest series rules. Hard to see there a little bit, but that's 7.35. But you got series rules. Yeah, let's see how many pages. Series rules are 22 pages, it looks like, and I believe that's what's optional rules. Got a great glossary here. Nice paper. Honestly, it's a really fairly simple system. I'm really looking forward to getting into it. Nice quality paper, not that shiny paper I don't like. I'm not a fan of the shiny paper. So, anyways, we all got our little quirks, right? One thing I like, too, with each game, you get your study folder. Of course, has scenarios. Let's see here. Designer notes, team notes. You get some nice historical notes and whatnot. So, it's Kevin Zucker, right? So, of course, have your design credits and whatnot. Got forces at a glance and the different scenarios. I'll note you can play the battle scenarios. You can play approach scenarios. Approach scenarios are a little bit longer. But kind of lets you set up how things came up to the battle. You can do whole campaigns in sequence, which you'll need to make copies of this, the victory worksheet. Let me get the rest of these components out here. Oh boy, look at that. All right. I'm going to do this. So there's tons of player aids. This is a victory point worksheet for the campaign games. Not really that complicated, but it's kind of nice. You'll want to make some copies of that or put it in plastic and use wet or dry erase markers. You got the Fog of War. This has to do with the cards. You get a little rule set for adding the cards to the game if you wish. A couple sets of combat charts, bombardment charts. Another Fog of War. And actually, one of the things that worried me about the game when I first got them was the setup. But actually, it's a little small here, but it's not that bad. Actually, they're fairly easy to set up. Just going to kind of flip through, but you get a ton of different player aids, charts, holding boxes. This is a chart that tells you, oh, where'd it go? I just had it out. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can tell I don't do a lot of these. Oh, that's a ad for their currently on pre-order game. Produces them in February. I pre-ordered it. This will be the next game in the series. So it looks like some Napoleons early on stuff. So I just wanted to show you this. Neat little chart. Tells you, by scenario what cards to remove from the deck if you're going to use them, the card decks. But lots of player aids. Let me show you, I'm just going to, just a ton of stuff here. So you definitely get your money's worth. I'll note the date. It's November 1st here, 2022. And there is a sale going on over at OSG, 20% off on imprint games. So anyways, so here's the counters. Let's see if we can get that in focus. Get the nice portrait leaders. And just really nice colorful counters. They're pretty well die cut. And you get, oh, look at that. Almost one fell out right there. Back printed, of course. And I got to tell you, I really like the look. I'm finally motivated to pull this out and give it a shot. I've had them for a while. I haven't decided which battle I'm going to do yet, but I want to show you something here. These are Charlie Kibler, Avalon Hill, squad leader fame, does the maps. And just look at this. The maps are a work of art, I think. I mean, they're just beautiful. They're done on, I think, fairly nice quality paper. Put a little plexiglass or get yourself a poster board from not Walmart. Everybody knows I hate Walmart. So Target, somewhere there. Poster frame to put your map in. Let's see, I'm trying to squeeze as much as I can, but just look at these maps. Just beautiful. I can't wait to get the counters. And yes, I'm a clipper. So stay tuned. Let me get a nice little clear terrain effects chart. Use this one for the full Battle of Ulm, it looks like. And just take a gander at the artwork on these maps. Just wow. I mean, I'm sorry you don't like them, but that's your fault. Great stuff. Hey, thanks for joining me. I don't actually I've only, this is I think my second unboxing I've ever done. Not a huge fan of unboxings. But I wanted to just, hopefully share some magic here with you guys and maybe motivate you to pick up one of these titles and give it a shot if you haven't. Nice little ad piece. Shows all the different battles that are going to be done in the library of battles. Got this a while back from OSG. Got different titles, but there are a lot of planned titles that aren't done yet. A couple are out of print. The Last Success and The Coming Storm. I did email Kevin and Coming Storm. He said he may reprint in a couple of years, but it looks like The Last Success won't happen. And I guess last but not least, I'm going to bought one of these finally. He does these studies. They're available in PDF. I'm an old school book guy, so picked this up. It's the last one he has in print. I'm probably going to have to go to eBay or something once I look through this. But it's like campaign history. It tells you which game this book is actually a companion to. So thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, like and subscribe. And like I always like to say, I do these videos for my entertainment. Hopefully you like them enough to maybe pay attention. If not, no worries. And hey, have a great day. Thanks. Bye.